Hey guys, it's Lilac Bat, and today's a very exciting video because I am at the Ipsy studio in Santa Monica filming this tutorial for you, and this is gonna be on Enchantress from the Suicide Squad movie. The costume and the makeup was definitely my favorite part of the movie. Of course, this isn't exactly what she looked like in the movie, but this is kind of my spin on it. So I took both of the versions of her, put them together, and just kind of made it into my own thing. So this is what I came up with, and I hope you like it. I'm gonna start with some foundation. It's awkward having a person look at you when you do this. Next, I'm going to conceal under my eyes and make it really bright and white so I look kinda dead, because that's what we want for Halloween. Now I'm gonna move on to brows, and I'm gonna start with my Anastasia dip brow and then fill them in with some black face paint just to make them really dark and evil looking. Now I'm gonna do some contouring, and we're still going with the dead theme, so I brought some warm gray eyeshadows. This is Bedrock by Makeup Geek, and this is Concrete Jungle. So I'm gonna do mainly this one and then deepen out the most hollow parts with the darker one. So you want to bring the contour down this way to make it extra hollow. So before I go too far, I thought I'd do the moon, and I'm gonna make it out of this yellow paper. So first I'm just gonna get something round, like this blush I have right here, and I'm just gonna trace it and cut out a circle. So now I have a circle, I'm just gonna draw on the rest of the moon and cut it out again. So here is my moon, and now I'm gonna paint it with this metallic lipstick, and this is by 511 Cosmetics, and it's called Royal. Now I'm just gonna let this dry for a few minutes, and while I do that, I'm gonna start working on my eyes. So first I'm just gonna line my eyes with some black eyeliner and smudge it all over the top and bottom of my eyelids, just so I have a really black base. So for the eyeshadow, the name of the game is Messy, so don't worry about perfect blending, just get it on, get it messy. don't give a shit. So first I'm just gonna go in with some brownie points by Makeup Geek, which is a dark cool tone brown, just so that my black eyeshadow isn't too smudged, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna get this on up under my brow bone. There we go, nothing pretty or fancy here. That will be for another look. Same thing on the bottom, just think raccoon eyes. This is not supposed to be pretty. Just take it really far down. It's gonna make you look like you're dying, but that's what we want. So now we're just basically just packing on a lot of black, and I'm using Corrupt by Makeup Geek once again. And I'm just gonna go ham pretty much. So like I said, keep it messy, get out of the habit of blending everything perfectly. Now I'm gonna apply some lipstick, and once again it's not supposed to be neat and precise, you can just get real messy. Now I'm gonna go in with that black eyeshadow again and just smudge it out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start shading the moon. So I'm gonna put some dark shades in the center and on the edges, and then the highlights right here, just to make it look like it's real metal, I suppose, and have some dimension to it. So I'm taking some of that black and dark brown just here in the middle, like that, and I'm just gonna fill that in. So here I've just shaded the dark parts, and I'm gonna put some white in those little gaps that are still there. Alright, so that is what it looks like right now. Now I'm just gonna kind of map out where it's gonna be later. So I'm just gonna place it approximately where I want it, which is about here, and I'm just gonna draw some white eyeliner underneath here so I know where it's gonna be. Since I'm gonna draw on those symbols on the sides of my forehead, I don't want the moon to cover any of them. So now I'm gonna do the drips, and for that I'm gonna use again the black face paint and a lot of water. So I'm gonna dip my brush in the water like that and just get some black paint on there. I want it to be wet to the part where it's almost dripping, so that I can just press this against my eyes and just let it drip. Now I'm gonna shade this area where the moon is gonna be. It's gonna be kind of the same as the eyes, just really messy. So now I'm going to draw on the little symbols that she has on her headpiece. And I kind of scribbled down some with Sharpie just for reference. So I'm gonna do 3 on each side. Now I'm going to attach the moon, and I'm gonna do that with eyelash glue, and I'm just gonna put some glue right here on the bottom because you don't want to get this in your hair because then you might have to pull it out. So that is all I have on there. I'm just gonna put a bit of black in this little bald spot just so it doesn't look as weird. And now I'm basically just gonna cover my neck and arms in black, and it's gonna be real messy and look real dirty. She's been buried for thousands of years, so it would only make sense for it to be all dirty looking. Okay guys, that is it for this tutorial. Maybe top it off with some cool contacts and you're good to go. And maybe one of those veils would be really nice too. Unfortunately I don't have one of those, but you know, you gotta do the best of what you have. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please subscribe and like this video and let me know what you thought. Okay, bye guys.